Today we're going to talk about the split step and how you should move back to the center, what should happen during the split step, and when it should happen. If we're looking at how a tennis point happens, how you're moving during a point, what you're trying to do is you're obviously trying to get to the ball as quickly as possible as soon as you find out where the ball is going to go. And obviously after that, you should be trying to get back in position so you're ready when the next ball is being hit by your opponent. Now, that position changes according to where you are hitting your ball to, right? Obviously, if you're hitting cross court, then you're not coming back all the way to the center, but you're staying a little bit across from that ball, right? To anticipate for that cross court shot coming back towards you, because your opponent cannot push you off the court down the line, but they can cross court. But that's for another video, and we're going to link a video up here where we explain exactly that. Now, the key point in this video is we're going to try to explain to you guys how exactly and when exactly you're supposed to do the split step so you don't get into a position where you don't want to be and you don't get into a spot on the court where you're not in an efficient spot to get to the next ball. When you're trying to move back to the center, you're not expected to come back to the center, keep moving the whole time, and then take a huge split step right in the moment when your opponent is supposed to hit the ball. What you're trying to do with this split step is to get ready to move in either direction depending on where the ball goes next. So when I move back to the center, you won't see me exaggerate the split step and take my feet off the ground by quite a lot. What you will see is I'm coming back to the center with side shuffles or with a cross step and side shuffles depending on how far I'm off the court. And when I get here, right, now I'm just kind of ready to move. I don't move my feet, but I keep them kind of active. And then when the opponent hits the ball, I make that split step happen. But that split step is not huge. It's just a quick little split step that helps me to activate my feet to start moving in either direction. Now, the key point here is the timing of the split step is highly individual. Everybody will have a different timing for the split step that's optimal for them. The reason for that is that you can't time it according to what your opponent does. You have to time it according to when you figure out where the next ball is going to go. So if I take my split step, I take it in the exact moment where I figure out where the ball is going to go. So right when I figure it out, before I land, I can move my feet in the correct direction already in the air, so I can then start moving in that direction as soon as I land, despite the fact that my split step is so small. Now obviously, if you're not quite sure yet at what moment you figure out where the ball is going to go, then you got to make sure that your split step is a bit bigger, and you have to really practice that and focus on that so you find the optimal timing for yourself. It's not required to take a huge split step. It's only required for you to take a split step that enables you to move to the ball. So make sure that you take your split step around the time that your opponent hits the ball, but exactly in the moment that enables you to move as quickly as possible once you figure out where the next ball is going to go. Once you figure out the optimal timing for your split step, it'll be much easier for you to move efficiently and get to way more balls than you did get to before you made that change.
Hope you enjoyed this video. Please like and subscribe, and we'll see you guys soon.